all actuality.
Old for car.
I'm making this video to celebrate the release of my newly re-recorded and remastered version of my...
What is it?
I'm making this video to celebrate the newly re-recorded and remastered version of my very first album, Not So Flawless. So the last ASMR video that I made was me reading my hate comments at ASMR, and it's one of my favorite videos I've ever made, and it's one of your guys' favorites too. So I thought that it would be a great idea to read the lyrics of the songs on my first album in ASMR, because there are some songs that are not going to be on the re-release for many reasons. Like, there's no tea, there's no shade, it didn't happen, Brenda. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. But I wrote a lot of these songs when I was 15, 16. There are some parts that are kind of cringe, some parts that I'm still really proud of. They're so dramatic for absolutely no reason. There's this clip of Phineas saying something about like the songs he used to write when he was a little kid, and they were always like super dramatic, and even though like he hadn't experienced anything in life, that's how I feel about these songs that I wrote when I was like 15, 16 and put them on my first album, which isn't entirely true. I wrote the album about like my experience in high school, like kid in a small town with big dreams, and like being in a high school environment that wasn't conducive to like, did I achieve that? Maybe. Was the process of making that album a show? Absolutely. Was it fun and rewarding as hell? Absolutely. But what should I do for a bleep in this? Should I just go like pss, 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 or like make like some ASMR noise or something? I can't do like the... I love this microphone. This is the opening track to the album. This is the opening track to the album titled Forest. Why can't you just keep your mouth shut? Why can't you stop starting trouble? Why do you keep butting into everything? Why can't you stay out of my life? All these wounds just keep reopening every time you utter a word. I can barely see in front of me. You have got my vision blurred. Okay, I think those are some solid lyrics, especially for a 15-year-old to write. Like, look at me. I just want to run and hide in the forest and never come back. Never come back till the city burns down. Okay, drama. That sounds like a Halsey lyric. Well, I was really obsessed with Halsey when I wrote this album. Like, her first album, Badlands, was a really big influence on this album. You could probably tell if you go back and listen to it. You've got me feeling horrid. Oh, God. I'm running for my life, running for my life. I'm scared I'm going in the ground. Just picture, like, me in a Catholic school uniform, like, you stop making empty threats, please. Can you stop your pointless raging? I have bigger problems to deal with. Can you stop your senseless hating? Do you have a problem with me? Do you have an issue? Because if you've got a problem with me, come on, let me hear you. Okay, I think that ending is a little cheap, but pretty solid. Okay, this is the first full song that I ever wrote in my life and, like, actually produced and did anything with. And it was like, it was the biggest, most life-changing event that I was going to go through my whole existence. God damn it. All I see is the world in shades of blue. All I see is a boy who's missing you. Aw, that's cute. Hope is lost since the line's been crossed. It keeps me trapped within its grasp. I can't shake it, so I'll fake it. That's kind of camp. I see the lighthouse in the distance. It reminds me of what I'm missing. Why can't it quit? I'm sick of this shit. Can't be prevented. I'm constantly tormented. Can't shake it, so I fake it. It's like swimming in an empty ocean, which, what the f does that even mean? What was I trying to say? Like, I can't even think of, like, it's like I'm swimming in an empty ocean without the sweet devotion of raging waves crashing upon the shore. It's like an empty ocean, but now the current's broken since nothing will ever be the same as before. I really wrote this song, produced it, mixed it, mastered it, and published it, thinking that I was going to, like, change the world. Was I stoned when I wrote this? I said to myself this would happen at some point. I expected this. What even was the point? Got no respect, only discontent. You're spreading shit. No one cares a bit. Can't take it, so I fake it. All I really wanted was to be just friends, and that's not what you thought, and you brought it to an end. We're the best of friends. You couldn't separate us. No matter how hard they tried, nobody could contain us. My electric lips took a hit, and it all went to shit. Oh, God, I wanted to rap in this song. I was like, what the f... So this is a song that I wrote with Ariel. Ariel and I wrote and recorded this song together, and I was listening to it not too long ago, and I was like, this song slaps. I'm driving down the street, I see the porch light on, pull up the driveway, you come outside and get in the car, get in the back seat, you want to take a nap as I drive, we're in a hurry, we blow through every stop sign. I remember the one time my grandmother was driving home back when she could still drive, and she ran through every stop sign in town, and a cop followed her home with his sirens on the whole time, and she didn't even realize, and then pulled up the driveway, and he got out of the car and was like, bro, what the f... And she was like, what? Completely plugged. And he was like, you didn't stop at any of the stop signs. And she goes, oh yeah, sorry, I can't see at night. We make a big scene because we are laughing too loud. True. They try to calm us down before we get us kicked out. Accurate. Get in the front seat. You say to me, let's savor today. We've got no worries. We're cruising down the highway. Roll down the windows and drive down these old roads. Where we're going, who knows? We think we're so incredible. This song really describes what Ariel and I's relationship is like, and like the things that we do. Like literally music scream. And it's always like the same 28 songs. I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home from the Hannah Montana movie. Airplanes by B.O.B. and Haley Williams. Any song from Victorious. Fearless by Taylor Swift. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song. Put the key in the ignition, twist it all the way. We don't know what to do, but we're going anyway. I'm at your right side, you say that we may get in trouble. Turn on your headlights, tonight's forever stuck in our mind.
Oh, okay, this song is camp.
I remember I wrote this song about a party that I went to in high school and cried the whole time. I remember sitting on the trampoline late at night at the party when we talked about everything. We both were wasted. Nobody was wasted. So we were just being honest about all things we hated, especially how we weren't so flawless. That's where the title of the album came from. I remember all the things you said to me and how it made me feel much better knowing that you felt the same things. I begged for your mercy because I was hurting low-key, super low-key, trying to use super modern Gen Z phrases. Seem like fun and quirky for the girls. Without you, I'm like a bird without its wings. Without you, I'm seeing all the wrong things. Without you, I'm falling down every hole.
Oh, God.
Every hole is a goal. I remember us being higher than kites.
Oh, God.
We ended up laughing at all our imperfections and ended up being closer than we could imagine. That's kind of sweet. I spent a couple of months
Jesus Christ.
I spent a couple of months trying to change my life, but it didn't work any time I tried. Jesus Christ. This is a song that used to be called Bro. I don't know why the f*** I named it Bro. The new version is called Someone Like You. We've had this crazy chemistry from the moment that we first met. We make such a great team. No, you ain't seen nothing yet. We try to stay awake late, but we end up falling asleep. We are both such lightweights. We are each other's escape. We couldn't be more different, but yet we're just the same. We keep our faith in each other. No need to play those games. Nobody can control us. We like to make our own rules. All I really need in life is someone like you. I cannot tell you how insane the difference between the original version of this song and the new version of this song are. The old one was like kind of a bop. The new one is a total bang. This is one that lyrically I think I'm the most proud of. It was about somebody that I was like friends with for a long time, but was kind of in love with them. And then I was like nervous to tell them, and I finally did. And then we had like a sweet little moment. And my friend told me that I should name this song Marbles instead of Blue. You made me lose my marbles. I've been taking my grand old time building up the gumption, taking every chance to hide while trying to say something. This thought's been running across my mind, causing a commotion. Gotta get it out sometime and free all my emotions. I think I'm losing all my marbles trying to keep all of this from you, but I'm certain that I'll lose you if you know how I feel about you. But I hear you calling out my name. You said things will always be the same. After telling all this shit to you, I can now see clear as crystal. I think the chorus could use some tightening up. Not gonna lie, verses are fire. Imagine I get a copyright strike for this video using my own song. That's happened before multiple times. So I'm not gonna read all of the songs, just the super humiliating ones. Oh God, this is All I Need. This song will not be on the new version of the album. All I've got is
Come on, Sharpay Evans.
All I've got is a heart that's been broken many times and by many kinds. I can't even see any distant light. Can't help my mind wants to rewind. Maybe I've been down too long, or maybe I can't return. Maybe it's all in my head. Maybe I'm searching into all the wrong places. Maybe I'm all in my head. This is not anywhere near as humiliating as I expected it to be, or as I remember it being. Maybe all I need is someone to take my hand and show me what I'm missing. Okay, I think I just jinxed myself. Maybe all I need is someone who understands me and all that I'm feeling. Oh God, I'm sick and tired of waiting around for paradise to come my way. I'm not lying when I say to you all the blissful thoughts have gone astray. Oh, next is Circles, and Circles is perfect. Circles is my favorite song I have ever made. If you've never listened to Circles, please go listen to Circles. Everything that I've ever wanted my music to be and sound like and to feel, to say and to portray and to express and to vomit and to and to live and to breathe. That's what that song is. You know what? I'm not even going to read the lyrics. I'm going to make you listen to the song. I'm going to make you listen to the damn song, Brenda. This is Chance. This is another song that will not be on the album. I remember the original project before I had the name for the song was this song about how I feel inside. I am the one you always pick last, the one who longs for you but never gets attention. I'm the one who is forgotten, the one who wants you but never the one who wants you but you never fail to neglect. That doesn't even rhyme. I sit all alone in the corner, hoping you see me and think I need your company, but you never succeed to notice. Just blow me off, and then you think nothing of it. The song just gives pick-me energy. It literally just gives pick-me energy. I am the pick-me girl, which that's not me. I mean, I guess me saying I'm not the pick-me person is...
Tell me you're the pick-me person without telling me you're the pick-me person.
Next, I admit I am a lot to handle sometimes. We get it. Just give me one chance. Let us advance. No, you won't regret it. Now this isn't even funny anymore. Now I'm just getting angry. I remember And then I started getting into my feelings.
Kiki, do you love me?
About like closing the chapter of my life of when I was writing this album. And this is what I came up with. Oh, this is what I came up with. Just hold me close and keep me there right beside you and be there for me like you used to and keep me warm like you did from the start. All of the time we spent at each other's throats is why we came to an end and it felt so cold. I wish nothing other than the best in your life. But all good things come to an end sometimes. And I misspelled good. I thought I was hot with these like images that I made with the lyrics and stuff, and I put them on my Instagram in like a cool tile thing. I seriously thought I thought I was the one. I thought I was the diva work mama. Yes, God.
Okay, who texted me?
I look back on my first album often, and I kind of cringe. And now reading the lyrics that I wrote, it's not anywhere near as cringy and stupid as I thought it was. It's still cringy and stupid, but not anywhere near as bad as I thought it was. So I'm kind of impressed with myself. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and check out all my music. All of those links are in the description below. And if you like ASMR, comment below what your favorite kind of ASMR is. Is it the whispering? Is it the eating and the lip smacking? That makes me want to kill myself. I really like the cooking videos where they put shit in the pan and then it like sizzles like it's where they chop the sand and it goes. Really hope you enjoyed this because I'm never doing it again.
How do I end these? Bye.